I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was only. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, I go from country to country and city to city. I know how to side, they can't ignore me. We got the locals treating us like royalty. Gotta spend 5,000 on some Jordan. Look, can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis. I call them Yeezy, I got new holy water. I cut on to that. She want me to buy her. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you old paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group.
Plotting on Rarers, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, man.
Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas.
At guard, 6'6", 0-2.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. D'Angelo Russell out there with the quick. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Jared. Now James. Driving inside. It's stolen by Vasquez. Passes it to Davis. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play.
Not a lot you can do as AD just powering up inside and taking every advantage.
Love kicks to Hero. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron outside. Russell passes to Vasquez. From deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. James, that's a two-pointer. That one a little long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Russell in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And here are the Heat now. 4-point game. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Vasquez, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right side, Butler. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with this. Shot this game. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at the Lakers. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And you know, for the Heat, they're doing what we all expected, playing an exceptional brand of basketball, trying to take over that top spot.
The offensive rebound. Out to Russell. Pass to James. The tray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Here's James. Love outside. Connects from three-point range.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's James. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. James with the bucket. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Inside, here's Vasquez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Lakers in the lead. Davis finds Russell. Vanderbilt with it. And James pulls it down. The pass to Hero. from past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Russell inside. He's covered by Hero. Beyond the arc. Russell, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's James. The kick outside to Butler. Love the pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vasquez. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Out to the right wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his 2nd make in the first 7 attempts.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Pass to Vincent. The 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And Walker kicks to Bamba. Back to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Vincent, guarded by Walker. Zeller inside, passes to Vincent, lets it go from deep. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Let's hear it once again for your deep answer.
James checked in for Vincent. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Take a look at the Lakers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Reeves can't hit. The Heat trail by 6. James outside to stop the run. Shoots over Schroeder. Nice shot by James. James has got 10 points in the game.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a wide open look for Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Miami shooting 47% here so far. The drive by James.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
The Heat shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Now at the line, James.
And both free throws good for James.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Schroeder, and the rejection by James. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Bridges kicks it over to Schroeder. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot, no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active. That can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Butler. Then it's Zeller. And it's Jovic in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 5. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but... I'd go with the Lakers, more superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, Hero, guarded by Vasquez. Hero, no good. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Minnesota. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. The drive by James kicks it out to Love. And again, it's the Heat missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Feeds to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him.
Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. James against LeBron. Vanderbilt a screen on James. LeBron kicks to from three-point range. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He dishes it to Vasquez. No good on the triple.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
From outside the arc. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Look at Vasquez, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And, Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night, 3rd all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that one's good. James.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
James against James. 13 feet away. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's good. 25 points for Champ.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Lakers leading by 5. It's deflected and stolen by Love. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Vasquez, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Both teams will make substitutions.
In a moment here. To see the numbers for Jimmy Butler. Getting around 24 points per, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
James checked in for the Heat.
Now in the game, James.
Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Six on the shot clock. Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. James with some nice D. The Heat trail by 6. And James throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Bamba a screen on James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Vasquez, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Champ down a few spots. He's another guy that knows how to get the ball to his teammates, Clark, in places that make them successful.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And here's James outside. Adebayo, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
The Lakers in the lead. Shooter passes to Davis. There's 25 seconds left in the first half, and the shot is good. Davis has got 8 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous, and he's in this kind of rhythm.
James misses. Bridges against Butler. Shooter passes to Reeves. It's tipped. James wide open. To beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. Fun fact, Kenny was the first person to compete in the dunk contest and the three-point contest in the same year.
You know, I don't like to brag, but that's what you call a total package.
Oh. And taking a look back now at the first half of play. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Lakers. You've got Russell. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Vasquez in at the point guard.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
James, no good.
Not quite enough defense
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Right side, Russell. Right wing. Here's Vasquez. And he could not get that one to go. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the
First one falls for
your Miami Heat dancers.
Good on both. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly
goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the one. It's the group on the floor for Miami.